Hello, this is a brief introduction to Kotlin. This is part 17. Today we will talk about scope functions in Kotlin. So in Kotlin there are several scope functions like let, run, with, apply, also, and so on. But today we will talk only about let and run scope functions, and here is an example of using let function. We are using it for a string object, and here inside of scope of let function always used it as a reference to the object which we are applying function let. For example, in this case it refers to object string object. So here we are initializing, declaring a variable and assigning the result of this, what happening inside of let scope function. So always let scope function is giving a result of the last value of the last executed code. So in this case here is the last value is a boolean value because it's true or false, and this is standard function is empty. It checks the string which we are referring by it is empty. If it's empty, it returns true, otherwise false. So then if we print that value, we will get false in this case. And then here is another one, another scope function, and we are also applying it to the string, but in this case inside of run function reference is this. So using this, but we can omit these. In this case we are omitting these. It should be this dot and then is empty, so we are omitting. However, the compiler will figure out that we are referring to the these to this string object, and then we are applying to this string object a standard function is empty. And also here, even though that that standard length property is a function, or also same property is inside of the string, as you see, and however the compiler will figure out that and give us the length of the string. So now let's see how we can use let and run scope functions. So let's declare a string. It will be nullable string, and we can initialize with the null, and then we can use let function, where we will get the length of that string, so referring with the keyword it and length. And as you see, compiler is complaining that we should use save call, so because it can be null. So for that reason we have to add this save call, and then we can print it here. So let's run. As you see, it prints null because obviously we have null. Now we can have a string. Let's call it Kotlin, and then we can run, and as you see we got 6 because there is 6 characters. So what will happen if we use run function, and let's copy paste this. As you see, it is not working here. We have actually, we can totally omit However, here it's complaining because these can be reference can be null. So we actually can add here save call, or we can do the following. We can use these, and then here we actually use save call. Let's run this. As you see, we get the next also 6. So thank you for watching this video. We will go through other also scope functions, because in the future they are very useful for save calls, and especially when we will talk about coroutines. But for now, this is enough. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.